Yeah. So today we are going to start off with learning 301 redirects and 302 redirects. Fine. A lot of times you would require to divert the people from one URL to another URL. Let's say that आपने एक URL पे एक कंटेंट डाला हुआ है, जो कि कंटेंट जो है और जो वो यूआरएल है और जो पेज है वो पुराना हो चुका हुआ है. उस पेज के ऊपर यू डोंट वांट द पीपल टू बी डाइवर्टेड. नाउ यू हैव बिल्ट अनदर पेज carrying the same very information but in a well presented manner with lot of updated stuff. जो आपने अपने नए पेज के ऊपर डाला हुआ है उसके अंदर और तफसील से आपने बातें करी हुई हैं और तफसील से बताया हुआ है और बहुत मुकम्मल तौर पे बताया हुआ है और बहुत अच्छे से उसको प्रेजेंट करा हुआ है और वो आज के हिसाब से है. मतलब कि 5 साल पहले जो चीज होगी वो आज के डेट में तो रेलेवेंट नहीं होगी. आपने आज के हिसाब से उसको दोबारा से प्रेजेंट करा हुआ है. सो ऑब्वियसली दैट काइंड ऑफ स्टफ is what you want to show it to your audience. You don't want to show the pages which are ages old and you want to divert the people to a new URL. You don't want people to be just taken off to one particular URL which is an age old URL. You want all those people who are coming to that particular URL to be diverted to another new URL जिसके ऊपर आपने अच्छे से कंटेंट लिखा हुआ है, प्रेजेंट करा हुआ है. And you would feel a need when you are making up your website and you are running your website some years down the line, maybe or maybe in a year or two you would start having the need that let me just stop this URL and all those people who are coming onto this URL should be diverted to a fresh URL ताकि वो सारे के सारे लोग जो इस यूआरएल के ऊपर आ रहे हैं वो दूसरे नए यूआरएल के ऊपर आ जाए. और इसका देखिए यूआरएल, एक यूआरएल जो पहले से आपकी वेबसाइट के ऊपर है उसके ऊपर बहुत लोग पहले आएंगे भी. क्यों आएंगे? क्योंकि वो पुराना हो चुका है यूआरएल और उसके ऊपर मतलब it's obviously being indexed by Google and lot of people are coming there. Obviously it is gaining a kind of value in the search engines because of its vintage, क्योंकि वो पुराना हो चुका हुआ है और उसके ऊपर कीवर्ड्स पड़े हुए हैं, लोग आ रहे हैं. तो आप देखिए उसको खत्म कर देंगे अगर इस तरह के यूआरएल को तो आप ही का ही लॉस है. देखिए आपको खुद सोचिए, क्योंकि एसईओ के अंदर वन ऑफ द मेजर थिंग्स इज द एज ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर यूआरएल और योर वेबसाइट. तो एसईओ के अंदर बहुत महत्व देती हैं ये चीजें कि कोई वेबसाइट जो जितनी पुरानी होगी और जितने अच्छे से रही होगी, ट्रस्टवर्दीनेस जिसने दिखाई होगी और तो गूगल वुड स्टार्ट ट्रस्टिंग ऑल सच वेबसाइट्स और वो उनको प्रमोट भी करता है अपने एसईओ के अंदर और अपने सर्च इंजन के ऊपर उनकी रैंकिंग बढ़ाता है फॉर ऑल दोज वेबसाइट्स हु बीन देयर सिंस एजेस. आप देखिए नॉर्मल लाइफ का रूल है, ऑल दोज पीपल हु आर who stay trustworthy and whom you know since years. So एक कंफर्ट जोन आ ही जाता है उनके लिए. एक आपके जहन में उनके प्रति एक ना एक सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर हमेशा आ जाता है और जिसकी वजह से आप जब उनको दूसरे लोगों से के साथ कंपेयर करते हैं तो आप उन्हीं लोगों को ज्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं जिनको आप पहले से जानते होते हैं. सो इट इज द सेम ओल्ड प्रिंसिपल विद गूगल. सो ऑल दोज वेबसाइट्स हु बीन देयर and who've been like good enough, who've been trustworthy, who have not done any wrong thing when I say is like कुछ बेफिजूल के अंदर लोगों को कुछ बेकार का कंटेंट नहीं दिखाया हुआ, पैसे बनाने की कोशिश नहीं करी हुई बेफिजूल के अंदर, अनलेस दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग अ गुड कंटेंट. सो इस तरह की वेबसाइट जो अच्छी रही हैं, जिनका ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड अच्छा रहा है गूगल के ऊपर और जो काफी टाइम से हैं, गूगल उनको प्रमोट करता है. नाउ इमेजिन दैट वन पर्टिकुलर यूआरएल हु हैज बीन देयर ऑन योर वेबसाइट फॉर क्वाइट सम टाइम ऑब्वियसली इज गेनिंग अ काइंड ऑफ प्रेस्टीज. उसको एक अपना एक स्थान मिल चुका है गूगल के नजरों के अंदर एंड यू डोंट वांट टू लूज दैट प्रेस्टीज. लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव बीन विजिटिंग दैट particular URL. All you want is that all those people who are visiting this particular URL of yours should be diverted now to another URL without them being realizing it. उनको नहीं पता लगना चाहिए. ठीक है. So there are two ways to actually do that. One is a 301 redirect and the other one is a 302 redirect. So दो तरह के रीडायरेक्ट्स होते हैं. रीडायरेक्ट का मतलब क्या होता है? सबसे पहले डायरेक्ट करना दोबारा से. some one way you have already redirected somewhere, but then you are again diverting him to another place. So you are directing them to another URL, and that is what is known as 301 redirect or a 302 redirect. Now what is the difference between both the things? A 301 redirect and a 302 redirect, what is the difference between them is what we are going to learn. So 301 redirect is going to be a permanent redirect. परमानेंट रिडायरेक्ट मतलब कि हमेशा के लिए आपने डाइवर्ट कर दिया है अपने ऑडियंस को टू अ पर्टिकुलर यूआरएल. 302 redirect is temporary redirect के थोड़े टाइम के लिए आपने जो है लोगों को डाइवर्ट करा है. अगेन यू विल बी कमिंग बैक टू द प्रीवियस यूआरएल ओनली. Got it? So 301 is a permanent redirect for every now and then and the times to come. The person will be redirect to the new URL, the fresh URL. But a 302 URL would be the one on which somebody would be temporarily redirected. But then eventually, the URL would gonna be the same as it was previously. Fine. So eventually, you will turn back to the previous URL only in case of 302 redirects. Now, 301 redirect and 302 redirects can happen through the help of a plugin. So we can go ahead and install a particular plugin for 301 redirect or a 302 redirect to happen. Fine. But have you understood what is a 301 redirect or a 302 redirect? Any confusion in between that?
So 301 is permanent.
या परमानेंट इन नेचर. सी आपने कई बार देखा होगा, मैं आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ एंड यू मस्ट हैव सीन इट आल्सो लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स. व्हेन अ शॉप इज अंडरगोइंग अ रेनोवेशन, what they write it over there onto a particular board that दुकान
Yes, yes.
जो है वो
वहाँ
आगे
शिफ्ट हो जाएगी.
दुकान आगे चली गई है, इस एड्रेस पे चली गई है. टेम्परेली क्लोज्ड का बोर्ड होता है, या दुकान आगे चली गई है, या दुकान इस एड्रेस पे चली गई है. So what is that? That is a temporary redirect. Till the time the renovation is going on, it is being turned into another place. But then eventually they will still come back to the previous one once it's renovated. Once it is absolutely fine in a working order. It will come back on its original position. So that is going to be a 302 redirect. 301 is permanent. You have permanently moved to another URL, permanently moved to a new location. So that is a 301 redirect. Am I clear, guys? Till now, am I clear? What is the? I just want to ask you. Am I clear with what is the use of redirect? First of all, have you understood what is the use of redirect? Why do
Yes, sir.
we redirect? What is 301 redirect as the at the face of it, and what is 302 redirect? So इतना आपको समझ में आया?
Sir, 301 redirect is permanent in a nature.
It is permanent. You are permanently relocating to a new URL.
And 302 is what? Please repeat one.
It's a temporary redirect. It's a temporary redirect. You are temporarily going to another place, another URL. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So let's make this happen now in the original world. How would we do a 301 redirect and a 302 redirect? So for that, what you need to do is you will need to search for a relevant plugin. So let's search for a plugin for 301 redirect and a 302 redirect to happen. So let's click on Add New. Yeah, so just search for 301. So I just want you to have a hang of how do you search for plugins in case you have a requirement of searching for something like this. How would you search it? No, it's sorry. I should ideally be saying it as 301. So don't take it as 301. It is 301. I call 0 as O, so it is 30. So you will type 301 and you see a lot of plugins. See, for even a smallest thing as is like in our case, which is 301 redirect or 302 redirect, you have so many of the plugins coming over here. So many of the plugins, so many of the options are available. Even if you scroll down, you will have ample number of options down below also. What are these for? You just for a simple task, you see so many of the options. You can choose anyone out of them, but what I would suggest is always go by the number of installations and the reviews. Like in this case, what you are getting to see is that you have 1 lakh plus active installations in the first case. 301 redirects, easy redirect manager. You have 251 reviews, 5-star reviews, and it was updated only 2 weeks back. The second one is updated 4 days ago. Fine. And you also have to see whether it is compatible with your version of WordPress or not. So just go by the number of installations and the reviews, and also when was it last updated, because that obviously plays a lot of role. Fine. It should be recently updated. It should not be an ages long that the updation has happened. So just choose between I think the first one on the second one. See, in the third case, only 17 reviews. So just click on activate. Yeah. So the plugin is already installed, and all you need to do is just click on configure redirects. Yeah. So so you can register. No, I want my free license. Yeah. So just register it over here. Just put in your name and your email address. So this is all free, and that is what it is saying. So why not?
No.
Fine. Now, just let's move on to your website. Yeah. So, so just go to any blog of yours. You have not written any blog as of now.
Okay.
Okay. Nevertheless, see, I have told it time and again all of you that you need to write the blogs, and you need to start writing the blogs, because unless you have a written content onto your website, how would you do the SEO? And you are getting ample amount of days in between, and still if you're not doing, then it is really a problematic situation. It is a request to all of you to start writing on your blogs, because at the end of it, content is the king. Content is what would take you through your digital marketing journey. It will be the only thing that will be obviously staying along with you. So just start writing the content from today onwards. Tomorrow is a holiday, day after is a holiday, and even on Sunday you can write. You have 3 days in between, and you can go ahead and write a good kind of content in between these 3 days, because obviously content would be like really crucial for digital marketing. Content is the king. Fine. So let's assume that this is the URL from which we are just assuming this, that let's assume that this is the URL, bcrooks.com/men-tees. Fine. This is the URL from which you want to direct somebody to another URL. So just make another URL, maybe men t-shirts. Just make a URL with the name men t-shirts. So this time, you are writing another blog, which is men's t-shirts this time, and you would want to direct the people from men's tees to men t-shirts this time. So how would you do that? So just create another page first of all. Yeah, so just go to pages. Pages, add new. Yeah, so just add a title. Yeah, maybe just add an image, any image that you might be having, just one image, just to make it look like a page. Fine. So just click on publish. So we've created another page. The name of the page is men's t-shirt. What we want to do is we want to divert all those people who are visiting http colon slash bcrooks.com/men tees to this particular URL, which is bcrooks.com men's dash t-shirt. So everybody who comes on to tees wala URL should be diverted to t-shirt wala URL. Fine, and that is the functionality we kind of want. So let's go to the redirect plugin. So just go to the redirect plugin. Yeah. So 301. 301 is what? 301 is a permanent redirect. Fine. We want to permanently redirect the people to this particular URL. So what we are gonna do is just put the first wala URL, the men's tees wala URL, because you have to. It is a from box. So just take the URL from here, copy this, and go to this particular place and just paste it over here. You might get rid of that slash in case you want to, and redirect to, and click on save. So this is one redirect that we have already created, and let's try this now. So just go to your website. Just go to the front end of your website. So go to that particular page. Try opening this. See,
So redirect.
can you see what has happened? It is directly leading to that particular page, which is that of men's t-shirt. So that particular URL is redirecting somebody automatically without him being realizing that he's being redirected. So this is the advantage of a 301 redirect, which is obviously a permanent redirect. Am I clear? Now,
Yes, sir.
this is the same thing which we are gonna see in the 302 redirect. Neha, it is in case you want me to be repeated, just pay attention. This is the second time we'll be doing it for 302, because the functionality would remain the same. You don't have to do nothing at all. There's no difference between a 301 or a 302 as far as the the working goes, as well as how you create it. It's gonna be the same very procedure. So just pay attention this time. So just what you can do is go to your website, the backend of your website, again to that plugin area. So install plugins and configure redirects. Yes. So this time just choose 302, which is a temporary redirect. There are various other differences between a 301 and a 302 redirect, which I'm just going to discuss it with you after this, after we've seen the working. So let's first see the working, and then we'll see all the differences. So 302 redirect, again, let's create a page. Just go to the pages. Do you have anything else in your pages?
मे बी देखना पड़ेगा.
Just a second. Let's say this shop page is already there. You already have a shop page. Just create another page with the name products. Add new. Just do add new. Yeah. So just name another page. Let the page's name be products. Yeah. So let's create another page with the name products, and let's click on publish. So let's take the URL of this page. So just gather the URL, just copy link, and move on to the plugin. This time we've already chosen 302. This time it's gonna be a temporary redirect. 302 is a temporary redirect. I'm temporarily moving to another URL in this case, and redirect to may aap dal do the URL that you copied. Yeah, and URL from में डाल दीजिए the previous URL, and just click on save. And that's it. And guys, can you just note it out over there when you just go to the plugins? Just go to plugin. It is even giving you the number of hits. As you can see, under the number of hits, the previous one is having number as 1. Why? Because once it's already redirected, so you are even getting to have the insights in this particular area regarding how many other hits, how many are the number of redirects that have happened as far as 301 redirects is concerned. Similar to this would be the 302 redirects, which obviously is 0 right now. But then the moment this kind of thing also happens and a 302 is accomplished, you will get to have another hit coming over here also, and the number would change to 1. So let's see it in practical. So just go to this particular URL, which is that of shop. Go onto your website, go to shop.
Is it my product?
I'm sorry.
Products का पेज का नाम कुछ है.
Yeah, just take the URL from this place.
शॉप का URL दो.
Absolutely. Just take the URL from this place. Control C and go to this edit. आपने यहाँ पे tease डाला हुआ है. The URL that you've taken is tease. It's not shop, and that is why. Now, एक second. Just give me a second. The first initial part of the URL is already there.
No sir, वो मैंने डाल दिया था. tease वाला.
देखिए http://bgroups.com is already there. उसके बाद का पोर्शन आपको डालना है. स्लैश के बाद का, जस्ट स्लैश के बाद का हटाइए आप सारा. That is it. And under pages, just go to page. Just click on page. Custom. Put the URL. Products page wala URL. Copy. Just paste it over there. Save. Now just go on to your website. Go to shop, and you are landing onto the products page. So it is again a redirect that is happening with the help of a plugin. There is this plugin that we have already taken, and that is helping us with this redirect. So we've seen that 301 redirect and 302 redirects both are acting in the same very manner. Ideally, there is nothing that we actually need to change. We just need to just opt in for the requisite option, whether do you want a 301 redirect or a 302 redirect, and basis the choice, the redirect is gonna be almost the same only. It's not gonna be any different. It's just that the user would not get to know whether it is a 301 redirect or a 302 redirect. Nothing of that sort is seen. However, the only thing is that 301 redirect is gonna be a permanent redirect, while 302 is gonna be a temporary redirect, which you as a website owner is making it. Fine. So both the redirects are working perfectly fine. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Any confusion? Any confusion?
No, sir.
सर भी तो नहीं है ट्राई करेंगे
Yeah. So you have 3 days. Just try this in your respective laptops, and I just wanted to tell you one more thing about 301 and 302 redirects. Um, I just wanted to take you to a particular slide and just show it off to you. So I'll just share the screen. Just a sec. So is my screen visible?
यस सर
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So can you see what is the difference between 301 redirect and 302 redirects? The screen is very much visible to you. You can see that 301 redirect is a permanent redirect, and it is represented by this red color, which is like, sorry, we have moved on to the new URL. While 302 is a temporary redirect, which obviously means that we have moved temporarily, but we'll be right back again over here only. Fine. That is the major difference between both of them. Then apart from that, what is the other difference? In case of 301, the old page will be removed from Google index and the new page will replace it. So what is Google's index, by the way? If I may ask you, what is the Google's index? What do you understand by Google index? Kunal, if you can just tell me what is Google's index?
सर लाइक गूगल के पास वो पुराने पेज का वो होगा ना कि हाँ ये पेज की रेपो है
Anybody who can tell me what is Google index?
I guess the page where we search.
What do you guess?
I'm saying that whatever the Google main page, main screen where we search with the keywords of any of things.
Okay.
सर
Never
लाइक डेटाबेस गूगल
Absolutely. Who said that? Database?
समी
क्या बोला है आपने? थोड़ा सा और बताओगे क्या? Just elaborate this a bit.
सर लाइक
The word that you
इंडेक्स
said-
वही हो गया ना सर मतलब डाटाबेस सर्च इंजन का
Yeah. So,
Search.
Okay, I'll elaborate it. The word that you used is absolutely, correct. Database. देखिए, मैं थोड़ा सा आपको बताता हूँ what is indexing. First of all, it is the beginning of SEO, and I totally understand that you might not be aware of what is indexing. So, अभी आप please ध्यान से सुनेगा. Indexing होती क्या है? Google के crawlers क्रॉल करते हैं आपकी वेबसाइट को, ठीक है? दे विल कम एंड क्रॉल योर वेबसाइट. दे विल सी व्हाट इज क्रॉलिंग. क्रॉलिंग इज reading your website. They will read the content in this website. They'll see, okay, this is the blog page, he's written so many of the blogs, these are the blogs, this is the blog named this is the blog named this is the about wala page, this is the privacy wala page, this is the terms and condition wala page, this is the home page. Their crawling is just mere glance. just a mere viewing of what your website is looking like. They will just see, and they will keep on seeing it. That is what is known as crawling. After the crawling, there is something known as indexing. So whatever they are crawling, they would obviously want to take a replica means a kind of a photocopy. Fine, they would want to take the replica of that particular content along with them. So it is like they will take a replica. They will take a kind of photocopy, I would say, just to make you understand that, along with them, so that they can store the replica or the photocopy of your particular page in their own database. In their own database, they would store them. So whenever a user makes a search, he is not actually searching the web. He is searching that database of that Google, which is present with Google. So when you make a search, you are not searching the web. You are searching whatever has been taken as the replica or a photocopy, in easy words, along by the Google crawlers. So whatever is not indexed cannot be seen at all. जो चीज इंडेक्स नहीं हुई है वो वेब के ऊपर कभी दिखेगी नहीं. कभी भी कोई सर्च मारेगा तो वो वेब के ऊपर नहीं दिखेगी, बिकॉज वो चीज दिखती है जो इंडेक्स हो रखी है, जिसका रेप्लिका गूगल के क्रॉलर्स अपने साथ लेके जा चुके हुए हैं और उन्होंने स्टोर कर दिया है गूगल के डेटाबेस के अंदर. ओनली दैट थिंग इज गोना बी शोन ऑफ ऑन द searches basically. So your pages have to be indexed. Unless any page is indexed, it cannot be shown. तो आपको अपने पेजेस जो हैं, जब आप एक ब्लॉग लिखते हैं तो उसको सिर्फ ब्लॉग को डाल नहीं देना है अपनी वेबसाइट के ऊपर, आपने रिक्वेस्ट भी डालनी है गूगल के ऊपर कि प्लीज कम एंड इंडेक्स दिस पर्टिकुलर पेज, बिकॉज द मोमेंट इट विल इंडेक्स ओनली देन इट कैन बी शोन ऑन द वेब. अगर वो कोई पेज इंडेक्स नहीं हुआ आपकी वेबसाइट के ऊपर पड़ा हुआ है बट वो इंडेक्स नहीं हुआ तो वो कभी भी शो नहीं करेगा. देखिए, गूगल के क्रॉलर्स अपने आप आके भी आपके पेजेस को इंडेक्स कर लेते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको हमेशा रिक्वेस्ट डालनी है, बट ऑब्वियसली जब आप एक काम कर रहे हैं, जब आप एक होमवर्क कर रहे हैं, तो वुड यू नॉट वांट टू सबमिट इट? ऑब्वियसली यू वुड वांट टू सबमिट इट टू योर टीचर, नो? सो जस्ट व्हेनेवर यू हैव कंप्लीटेड अ पर्टिकुलर ब्लॉग, go ahead and submit it and request the Google to crawl it and index it so that it can start showing up in the Google's search engine. Unless a page is indexed, it cannot show. तो आप तो चाहेंगे कि जल्दी से जल्दी जो आपने कंटेंट लिखा है वो दिखे गूगल के ऊपर, और वो तभी दिखेगा जब वो इंडेक्स होगा. तो देयर इज अ मैकेनिज्म इन गूगल सर्च कंसोल wherein you can put such a request to Google to come and index your content, your URL, maybe your page, your blog, or whatever you've written, so that they can take a replica of that particular content along with them and they can store within their database. Because when the people are gonna search for the content, it is the replica or the database which will be searched for. It will not be the web entirely. So that is why it makes all the more important for you to get the pages indexed. Where would you get it indexed? In Google Search Console. Google Search Console, we haven't learned it as of now. We are gonna learn it in the times to come. But as of now, be prepared that whatever the content that you are writing has actually to be submitted also. Fine. So when it says in case of 301, the old page will be removed from the Google's index and the new one will replace. What does that mean? That means that old page which was taken by Google along with it, and it was stored within their own database, that will be removed, and the new one, which in this case was what, t-shirt URL, would be actually replacing it. And this is gonna take place where? This is gonna take place in the Google's database. Am I making sense now? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Parul, am I clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is why you have to basically get the page index, and uh, to be very precise, the in case of 301 redirect, what will happen is the old page, whichever was the old page, that will be removed from the Google index, and the new page will come in lieu of the old one in the Google's database. Fine. However, in case of 302 redirect, what will happen is that in case of 302 redirect, the old page will not be removed from the Google index. So Google index में जो old page है वो remove नहीं होगा, वो सिर्फ रीडायरेक्ट कर रहा है, बट वो रिमूव नहीं हो रहा. परमानेंट रीडायरेक्ट का मतलब क्या है कि गूगल के इंडेक्स में से भी वो जो पेज है वो गायब हो रहा है और नया पेज उसकी जगह पे, उसके स्थान के ऊपर, इन ल्यू ऑफ दैट ओल्ड पेज, इज टेकिंग इट ओवर. But in case of 302 redirect, the old page is not removed. It is only a redirect that is happening, and you are just saying it to Google that we are going to be right back. We are gonna come back again onto this particular URL only. What is the third difference? The third difference is all qualities of the redirected page will be passed on to the new page, like page rank and traffics. So देखिए, अभी हम page rank के ऊपर नहीं आए हैं, but मैं आपको थोड़ा सा I'll just try to give you a brief about that. Page rank or page authority is something like if a particular page of your website is performing very good, in terms of a lot of visitors are coming to that particular page, they are spending so much of their time on that particular page, they are browsing it through, they are pressing all the links or the buttons that are present onto that particular page, and a lot of traffic is coming, a lot of dwell times are there. So obviously that particular page would be rated good in the eyes of the Google, and as I told you also, and plus this obviously is an old page, so obviously it will get that advantage also कि वो पुराना तो है ही, और उसके ऊपर बहुत सारे लोग भी आके प्रेफर कर रहे हैं आना, और उसके ऊपर रहना, और उसके ऊपर जो भी चीजें एग्जिस्ट करती हैं, जैसे कि बटन्स हैं, लिंक्स हैं, तो लोग आके वो सारे काम भी कर रहे हैं. लॉट ऑफ इट इज ड्रॉइंग अ लॉट ऑफ ट्रैफिक ऑनटू इट. सो इवेंचुअली व्हाट्स गोना हैपन, इवेंचुअली उसका जो पेज का जो रैंक होगा या पेज की अथॉरिटी होगी, वो विच इज ऑब्वियसली नंबर वुड बी डेजिग्नेटेड हाई. वो पेज जो है उसको रैंक बहुत अच्छा मिलेगा, उसको एक नंबर जो अलॉट होता है, जैसे कि हम लोगों को हमारे रैंक्स मिलते हैं क्लासेस के अंदर, तो उस तरह का जो एक रैंक है उसको बहुत अच्छे से मिलेगा, उसको बहुत अच्छा रैंक मिलेगा, एंड इट विल ऑब्वियसली बी कंसिडर्ड एज अ गुड पेज बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर कमिंग टू दैट पर्टिकुलर पेज. नाउ इफ सच अ पेज which is allowing so much of the which is getting so much of the attention by Google, so much of the traffic which is like literally engaged into that particular page, उस पेज का हम रीडायरेक्ट कर देते हैं किसी और पेज के ऊपर. तो in case of 301 redirects, what will happen is that the new page also will relish all the qualities, the page rank and everything which the previous version of the page was actually enjoying. But in case of 302 redirects, what will happen? All these qualities would not be passed on onto the new URL. न्यू URL के ऊपर कोई भी इस तरह की क्वालिटीज जो हैं वो पास ऑन नहीं होंगी. So these are the three major differences between 301 and 302 redirects. 301 is a permanent redirect. 302 is a temporary redirect. The old page in case of 301 redirect will be removed from Google's index, and the one which is new will replace it. You know what is index by now. What is Google Index? That is the database in which all the replicas of your website's pages are stored. So the old one will just vanish, and the new one is going to take charge over it. वो उसको replace कर देगा, उसकी जगह में आ जाएगा वो. In case of 302, this is not going to happen. The old page will not be removed from the Google's index. Fine. What is the third thing? All qualities of redirected page will be passed on onto the new page. So I told you what all are the qualities of the new page and the old page. Old page obviously is because of its vintage, because of the time that it has been there with Google, and because of the advantage of the traffic that was used to come onto that particular page and used to be literally engaged on, तो उसको जो एक अथॉरिटी मिली थी गूगल की नजरों के अंदर, बिकॉज ऑफ ऑल दिस वो पास ऑन हो जाएगी नए पेज को भी इन केस ऑफ 301. बट in case of 302, nothing of that sort is going to pass on to the new page. It is not going to relish all these kind of things. उसको नहीं मिलेंगी इतनी सारी सुविधाएं जो पुराने पेज को मिल रही थी, जो उसको एक अथॉरिटी मिली हुई थी, जो उसको एक पेज रैंक मिला हुआ था, वो नए पेज को पास ऑन नहीं होगा. वो अब फिर एक नए तरीके से शुरू होगा. वो पेज वो नए तौर पे अपने आप से अपना मुकाम खुद बनाएगा. So am I clear what is 301 redirect, what is 302 redirect, and how to do that?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Guys, with this, I am just gonna end up this chapter. So today we have learned what is a 301 redirect, what is a 302 redirect. We have installed a plugin, and I told you, the plugin that you are installing, please make sure that it has an ample number of reviews, and it should be age-old plugin. You were seeing that there were a lot of plugins that were there pertaining to 301 and 302, but you have to make a choice which is the plugin which is recently updated also and has an ample number of reviews and installations. Just go for those kind of plugins. Choose the one which is apt, and then this is how you can just manually go ahead and make a 301 redirect or a 302 redirect. Fine. A lot of times you would want to create such redirects because today your websites are new. So obviously you don't feel the need to redirect the people, but tomorrow when the content gets old, you would want the people to be redirected to a new URL, and obviously people would not even come to know that they have been redirected. And as you could see, somebody clicking on the shop URL obviously is directed to the product page, never realizing that he's been redirected. So that was 301 and 302. So with this, I'm going to end up this session. We'll actually resume it on Monday now, and the timing is going to be the same. Fine.
Okay, sir.
So fine, we'll meet up on Monday then. Bye. Have a nice weekend. Please try implementing 301 and 302 using the plugins.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.